After getting the dimensions of the gear pair, we need to check whether the design is safe or unsafe. So step 5, okay, so we need to check the design whether design is safe or unsafe. So for this we need to go for the Buckingham's equation. We have to find the effective load by Buckingham's equation. So in this case, P effective by precise estimation, P effective will be CA CM PT plus PD. PD is nothing but a dynamic load, and we can find dynamic load by using a formula. PD is equal to 21V in bracket CEB plus CEB into cos square psi plus PT max into cos of psi divided by 21V plus under root CEB cos square psi plus PT max. Okay, so all terms first we need to calculate. Now here C is given. Okay. E pitch errors we need to find. Okay, so pitch errors, there are different various formulas according to the IT grade. Okay, so here IT grade is given as 7. Okay, and in the previous lecture in the design of machine first unit design of spur gear, I have already shown you according to the IT grades there are different formulas of pitch error. So here it is pitch error. So here IT grade 7 is given. So for IT grade 7, the formula for pitch error will be 11 plus 0.9 of 5p, where 5p is nothing but m plus 0.25 under root d. Okay, so this is the value of 5p. Okay, tolerance factor. So we'll use this formula and we will calculate. Okay, so for IT grade 7, here E is equal to 11 plus 0.9 in bracket mn plus 0.25 under root d. Okay, now here EP and EG we need to calculate. So EP will become 11 plus 0.9 mn plus 0.25 of under root dp. Okay, so if you put here the value of mn and dp, okay, here we have calculated dp is 123.58 and mn is 8 mm. So if you substitute here, you will get EP as 20.7 micrometers, and similarly you have to calculate EG 11 plus 0.9 mn plus 0.25 under root dp, under root dg. So here dg and m you have to substitute, you will get EG as 22.68 micrometers, and sum of pitch error will be EP plus EG, and if you add both EP and EG, you will get 43.38 micrometers. You have to convert this micrometer into mm, so 43.38 into 10 raised to minus 3 mm. So this is E. C is given. Velocity we need to calculate. So we have calculated already velocity in terms of module. So velocity we have in terms of module as 0.5823 mn. Okay, so if you substitute here value of mn, 0.5823 into 8, so you will get velocity as 4.6584 meter per second. Now we have PT also, tangential force in terms of module. So PT is equal to we have 51516.45 divided by mn, normal module. So if you substitute here the value of normal module as 8, so you will get PT as 6439.55 Newton. Okay, then PT max will be CA CM PT. Okay, so here CA is 1.3, CM is 1.1 and PT is this one. So if you substitute all these and if you multiply it, you will get PT max as 9208.56 Newton. Okay, so here C is given as 11,000. Okay, so if you substitute all these value, now here B is already we have B as 80 mm, so I think everything we have. Okay, so if you substitute all these value in the formula, so you will get now PD is equal to 21 into V. V is just we have calculated as 4.6584 in bracket. Now C is 11,000 into E. E just we have calculated here 43.38 into 10 raised to minus 3 into B. B is 80. Here it is. And so into B, we substitute here the value of B as 80 into cos square psi. So cos square psi is 25 plus now PT max. PT max is 9208.56 bracket close. Okay, into cos of psi into cos of 25 divided by, so here PD. Okay, so PD is equal to this. Now divided by again 21V. So 21 into V is 4.6584 in plus under root CEB into cos square psi. So C is 11,000, E is 43.38 into 10 raised to minus 3 into 80 into cos square 25 cos of psi plus PT max. PT max is nothing but 9208.56. Okay, so here this complete term is in under root. Okay. So if you simplify it, so you will get PD as dynamic load PD as 12019.069 Newton. Okay, so you can solve it. So after getting PD, we need to find P effective. Okay, so here P effective will be CA CMPT plus PD, or CA CMPT is nothing but PT max. So you can directly write here PT max plus PD. Now here PT max we have and PD also we have. So if you substitute here the values of PT max and PD, you will get P effective as 2127.63 Newton. Okay, then after this you have to equate this SB is equal to factor of safety into P effective. So we should have first SB. The SB we are having in terms of module. So we will calculate first SB. So we are having SB as 883.477 Mn square. So if you substitute here the value of Mn, you will get SB as 56542.53. Okay, then after this you have to equate SB with factor of safety into P effective. Okay, or we can find factor of safety is equal to the available factor of safety, you can call it SB divided by P effective. Okay, so here SB is this one and P effective is this one. So if you divide it, you will get 2.66. Now as factor of safety is equal to 2.66 is greater than given factor of safety is 2.0, the design is safe, the design of the gear pair is safe. Then the next step will be you have to find out BHN. Okay.